Hi guys, welcome to whatever this is, cute makeup tutorial, I guess. So I start by putting in my lenses and then let's change into something comfy. The leggings are Care Bears leggings that were part of a special collection when I worked at Hot Topic, and this sweatshirt I got there as well, and it just happened to be the perfect match. And then I added a faux collar to kind of complete the look and give something to attach my bow tie to. Just had to flex my Miku coffee cup real quick. Okay, starting with primer, I'm just going to prime my eyes. That's all pretty standard and kind of boring. Then I tightline my upper lash line to make my lashes appear a bit thicker and fuller. This palette was part of the same Care Bears collection, so I just had to use it since I'm wearing the leggings. And then I'm just using the lightest champagne shade in there to just go over my entire eye, just to give it a bit of a base with some shine, because we want this look to be kind of dewy. Next, taking this golden bronze color, I'm going to be applying that just to the outer corner of my eye, just to add a little bit of depth. Then taking a cool shade of dark brown, I'm going to be applying that to the very corner of my eyes as well, in the outer part. And then I'm going to move that into my crease again to deepen my eyes and make them appear a little bit more elongated and puppy-like. Taking a fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to soften the look a little bit. Just sweeping away the fallout. Now taking a more neutral shade and the darkest shade of brown I have in this palette, I'm going to begin just lining my eyes. And like the last tutorial I did, I'm going to be flicking the line downward again to create more of the puppy eye look. I'm using an angled Anastasia brow brush to kind of use as a liner brush with the shadow. Seems to be working pretty well. And then clean up what I mess up with a makeup wipe, and then I just go back over it for a little bit until I get it even. Taking a more rounded yet sort of flat brush, I'm just kind of blending the line a little bit more to soften it. And then I'm going to add more out in the corner and just kind of pull it more downwards towards my lash line, so that it kind of creates like a triangle. Just curling my lashes real quick. Then I apply lots and lots of mascara.
Now
now that we're about to start on the face, I'm just gonna tie this crazy mop on my head out of the way so that I don't get makeup in it and make it even worse than it already is. Today I'm going to be using 3 different primers to get the overall skin texture I'm looking for. I'm starting with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Drops to add a layer of hydration, and then I'll be going in with a Hard Candy Gel Hydrating Primer and focusing that more in the driest areas of my face. Finally, for primer, I'm going to be taking a pore concealing primer and just putting that mainly around my nose and to the sides of it where my pores are the most visible. Don't really need it anywhere else. Time to conceal all your insecurities. I linked this BB cream below for you. It is absolutely amazing. It was my favorite and I can't remember why I stopped buying it. I think I just got sick of ordering it and wanted to do something different. But first of all, it's the only thing ever I've found in my entire life that truly matches my skin tone. And it's so pretty. It gives such a perfect dewy finish. You really don't even need to set it with powder. I did it in this video and I've been doing it since, you know, we have to wear a mask and everything, but on a normal day and a normal time in a normal year, I would not use setting powder with this, and it stays in place. I've had no problems, and it makes your skin look so pretty and dewy, and I just love it so much. I highly recommend it, and it's not super expensive. Taking a champagne-y sort of color again, I'm going to be applying that to underneath my eyes to highlight the eye bag area, just like right underneath. And then I'm going to be taking another darker medium sort of brown, and I'm going to put that back on the brush that I used earlier, the angled brush, and I'm going to use that to actually line out my tear bag area for that cutesy look. Going back in with that darkest shade of brown, I'm going to be applying that directly into my lash line and connecting it with that top line we did earlier to complete the overall look of the eye. And then I'm going to be applying this glitter to my tear bag area and then a little bit on my lid just for some added, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, something sparkly. A little bit of pizzazz. Yeah, pizzazz. That's a good word. And then a bunch more mascara to my bottom lashes. Officially completes this eye look. Using this taupey sort of color from my ColourPop palette, I'm going to contour my nose because I want it to look just a little bit better than what it does. Using a powder foundation, I'm going to blend out the nose contour so it doesn't look quite so crazy. I'm going to use my Physicians Formula blush because it's the pinkest blush I own, and I'm going to be applying that liberally, and I mean a ton, on my nose. I'm going to put it on the highest part of my cheekbones, right underneath my eyes. I'm also going to be focusing it on my Cupid's bow, but really blending out into all of my upper lip, and then some on the chin. You kind of want it to be like you just came inside and it's really cold out. That's kind of what I was going for with this look, I guess. Not at first, but then that's how it ended up. Then I'm just gonna soften that some with a buffing brush. Using this highlighter palette, I'm gonna take the frosty white color and just apply that all the places you would normally put highlighter. Then using a combination of lip and cheek tint and some kind of unicorn lip gloss I have and a lipstick, I'm going to try to do kind of like a gradients to my lips. The overall effect of it was a lot more noticeable in person than it was on camera. It kind of looks like I did a lot of extra steps just to have pink lips, but I promise in person it looked a little bit more how I wanted it to turn out. Finish the makeup look with a spritz of your favorite setting spray. Something must be done with this hair. That's better. Now I'm ready for a cozy day in.